Yo, Tizzy Penguin, what's going on, dude? Or ma'am? Tizzy Penguin. I know who that is, ma'am. Alright, so we're on Rustralasia main server. The clan being raided or raiding is a clan called ODST. Now, I don't know who is raiding. The name tags are broken as per what I whinge about every demo. I've whinged about it in Twitter. I've whinged to the devs about it. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. They're going to do shit. So I'm just going to pop out this chat so I can watch what's going on with you guys too. Where are we? Where are we? Pop out. Hopefully the demo holds up. Sometimes they break. They go corrupt. They drop out. They do all sorts of nasty shit. But yeah, Rustralasia main server. Not all demos make it to being recorded as an edit. So I just thought maybe it'd be good to do midweek and show you guys some other stuff. Alright. Where has my chat gone before we get started? What's going on, Jack Tullett? Said Sozza, smiley face, Thai name that I can't pronounce. Audio number 1. What's going on, everyone? Alright, let's get this party going. I'm just going to go back to Rust. So, I've got it paused up at the moment. Oh, you know what? I know what raid this is. This is a clan called ODST. They were just raided. Those body bags we have down here on the floor were from Terra's group. Now, Terra tried to online ODST, and ODST has like anywhere from 15 to 18 people online, which you'll see shortly. They came from this direction over here. They ran in the night time, held over here. They ran up and they tried laddering online, well, mind you, so props to them with the balls, up the side of their base where you can see all the bags, and failed. Now, ODST was able to take all their rockets, and I do believe they added that to their collection of rockets, and they're about to raid TGB online. Now, I'm not going to give away what happens after this, but yeah, it's going to be fun. So hopefully we get a few people joining in, and we'll get started. Look at this dude down here. Frozen in time. So there's a screenshot. You. So this is not the base that's being raided. This is ODST's base. This is the base of the attackers, so to speak. Yeah, sorry, Jack. Yeah, I rage quit on COD. I was having a real shit one. Hopefully this goes a little bit better for all of us. Alright, so I think we've got enough people on. We've got about 14, 15 people watching at the moment. Not a raid base. This is their main base. It's probably, from memory, it's a Saturday when I took this. They're about to raid a clan, better known as TGB. So let's get this going. Now I can't remember how soon they come out to raid. So these guys are still picking up the pieces. From Terra's group, who tried to online ODST. Okay, so ODST is the base we're looking at over here. These guys you see down here are basically just coming scavenging for loot. But this is ODST. There they all are there, and they are ready for a raid. By the looks, they're not far off. It isn't live. It is live, but it's not happening right now. So this was recorded live as a demo, and I'm able to play it back. This is not one that's going to make the edit. I thought it'd be better to stream it to you guys. Well, I'm recording live, see? I mean, it's technically not already edited. We can see from any angle. If you guys want to see certain things, just shout out in chat. I'll move the camera around and I'll try and basically keep it as much close to a raid cam as I can for you without having to sit there and notoriously edit for 30 hours. So yeah, this is ODST. Terra's group raided them, took their rockets, failed an online raid. I will probably play that at another stage. They raid up here. This is all their stuff on the floor here. Good luck. It was a pretty ballsy maneuver. They were outnumbered like 2 to 1. So these are the raiders. Just waiting for these guys to ready up. Normally I would cut all this sort of shit from the raid cams for you. You guys don't need to sit here waiting for these guys to raid. But yeah, here we are. Looks like they're not too far away. You got plenty of Rocketeers down there. No worries, Max. Oh, it's probably going to go for about an hour. Actually, I'm not too sure. It's a pretty big raid. Getting fire arrow shot by one of the scavengers up the back there. Jeezy's got some balls. I mean, you're not gonna look at the clan just waiting out there. You're not gonna take him out. Bit of lag. And he's a dead man. So yeah, if you got any questions, fire away in chat. I won't keep repeating myself too much. The clan is ODST. Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated, man. While these guys ready up, I'm just going to quickly grab a drink. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm not sure who the idiot with the flamethrower is, but he's got some kahunas. He's giving it a go. Here we go. What are these guys up to? From memory, they're pretty close to be heading off. And they head off that direction. TGB. Here they go. And we're off. Look at them go. Woo! I did a count originally, but I am not counting. Oh, this is lagging me out. I might have to knock down that graphics setting a bit. How's it coming through for the stream? Is it pretty smooth, or you want me to knock down my graphics a little bit more? ODST on their way to raid TGB. If anyone's in the TGB Discord, I know I am, but I don't want to stop the stream to let them know. Just hit them up. Let them know that the ODST raid is underway. Knock down the graphics, you reckon? I might go one. Oh, I'm getting mixed reports here. No, that jumpy isn't from me. So when the server... Oh, I'm in the rock here. When the server lags out, that records as part of it. So
some cloth there as well. Get the cloth.
Just coming through the clan now. These guys, there's so many of them. Up the back there, panning through to the front. I'll try and keep the shots a little bit. So this was recorded live. This did happen, but a couple of weeks ago, I've recorded it as what's called a demo. So basically, as an admin, you've got perms to record a file on the server. You snapshot this point in time. You can replay it from any angle you want, like what we're doing now. And that's how I basically do the Raycam edits. So we don't have to be sitting there for 3 or 4 hours. Pan to the TGB base. Okay, so a demo file will only do a certain perimeter. So if you actually look back, their base would be out of render at the moment. So if I stayed here and they kept running, the guy that I'm spectating went too far, you know. Anyway, no, I can't pan just yet, but as soon as I get a bit closer, I will. No, well, TGB might want to watch this. I know the General wanted me to do an edit, but I'm not going to have time. And I got a feeling there's going to be a proc gen update coming up, you know, probably for December with Christmas. There's the TGB base here. This is Rustralasia main. TGB are online and they're already putting up a defense as well. Tool cupboards on the outside. It looks like we're definitely on the Saturday. Oh, he's been mowed down, but look at these guys just flooding in. How many TGB defending? From memory, I think there was 9. TGB would probably correct me on that. It was less than these guys. Way less. Way less. Maybe 6. Fob going down now. Unfortunately, I can't speed this one up for you. You're going to have to watch it live. Live, you know what I mean. Since it's not an edit, we'll go have a look. What are they doing in here? We got the tool cupboard. One builder. Upgrading. We got the back out for the sentry. Plenty of AK fire back from TGB. Oh. I can't give you a number. First rocket's off. And it's way over the top there. He's, it's an incense. They're pushing up now. Oh, a bit of lag. Heaps of cover fire while these Rocketeers are pushing up. ODST pushing up to TGB's main. And they're surrounding it, but they've chosen to ladder up. There's not much of a breach. Boosting each other up onto front door of TGB. Look at this guy on the left. He's up. These two dudes here are covering those windows. ODST are officially on the roof of the TGB main base. They look like a bunch of ants. I'm pretty sure if you see these guys coming to raid you, you're going to poo your pants. ODST absolutely dominating the outside of TGB's base now. They're probably going to blow him from the roof. Let's have a look. Just going to whiz the camera around there. Very questionable. Could be before the buff, but I don't think it was. Probably just guys they bagged in for a little bit more help on numbers. Wonder what they're going to do. Looking probably for the best place to blow in. putting those TGB guys who are online at the moment onto cooldown. It's going to have a bit of a squiz. Oh, yep. So they're able to get into this center here. Odessa, oh, the rockets are out. TGB is still defending. Yeah, that tunneling straight down that center core. Probably the best decision they can do. Don't forget, dudes, if you do enjoy raid cams and you are new to the stream, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. I've got a new raid cam 11 coming up this week too. It's going to be huge. But right now we're watching ODST try an online raid TGB on Rustralasia main. This is not the current wipe. This is a couple wipes ago. Looking down now, I got is that sheet metal? I can't tell the skins half the time. Ladders are down. They're just going to keep pummeling those rockets through that center. What are they waiting for? Are they getting pushed back? Ah, there we go. Wasted the ladder. TGB opening doors. And close the door. TGB popping his head up there in coffee can. Doors are broken. All 4 doors are broken. That's not going to stop them. TGB, you can see them popping in there. Let's have a quick look and see what they're doing. Oh, they got a good defense. Normally I don't whiz around like this, but I'm trying to get it all so you guys can see exactly, you know, how they're defending this. And the walls are down. This is now a good time to push. Oh, the Rocketeer's been dropped and him. Doors opening. Go now to look at ODST. Oh, they're trying to upgrade. And these guys that just keep destroying all their twig. He's doing his best. They're going to have to push real hard. TGB have dropped down and taken 4 of the attackers out. 5 of the attackers out. Pushing up, still trying to upgrade that twig, but these guys are not letting him do it. They're sort of trying to get those triangles down. Another guy's dropped. Full armor guy with Python. Who the raiders? ODST are the guys with the rocket launchers on their back. Currently being raided is a clan called TGB. Sort of want to go have a look down in here. See what we got. Oh, we got a cheeky sentry hidden down there. Looking back up to the raiders. Sentry's already going up, and they can't have survived that. Another sentry door being opened. And it's taken down the attackers. The TGB are able to hold back. Probably going to run in there now and loot up. What I find cheeky are these little sentries behind the workbenches here. Try and get a good angle. Rockets are still flying off into the core. These guys are pretty careful now. They know that the sentries are down there. If they jump down, they're pretty much toast. ITA number 1, TGB number 2. I know where you've come from. How's Nuli? Ace number 1. About Thai friends coming over. They're not new to the Rustralasia scene either. He's been annihilated by the rocket. Right in the face. Look at his body hanging down there. Get a good look at that. Yes. Alright, we're just going to pop the camera angle up. We're getting camera angle up. All the loot is down there. ODST are still holding fast though, not knowing whether they can jump down there. They need to figure out a way to destroy these turrets. They're still able to see 1 or 2 lasers from what I reckon. And this base is actually really, really good for defense. I don't know what they're going to do. No, this is not BKB and Spade. This is ODST and TGB. ODST just continuously coming back for their loot. Look at all that juicy loot down the bottom there. I'm just going to flick back for 1 second. See if I can lower my graphics a bit more because this is killing me on frames. Look at that loot. And we got TGB down there. Now check this out. Loot for days, boys and girls. Bunkered base. These guys are going to have a hard time raiding. Armored. Freaking armored. C4 going down. These guys are able to hide under their little hatches here. Wonder what's down here. Beds. Oh, they've got it good. This is a good defense base. Super strong. Those sentries are holding the entire base together, so to speak. ODST aren't able to get down there and take their loot. Okay, I didn't know that, dude. So yeah, ODST, someone in chat, I smell like a moose. Says that BKB and Spade both merged as ODST, which explains a lot considering there were so many of them. Didn't know that. Here we go, Satchel's down, trying to pop that sentry. It's got to be the triangle with the sentry's on. 1 sentry. Gonna get hurt. Oh, maybe it's so they can shoot the sentry. Because it is definitely paying for itself. It's covering all their bodies. All the juicy loot. Just gonna go up a little bit here, fling the camera around. Rex, TGB is defending a raid from a group called ODST. Oh, he's rocketed himself! Unlucky! Good time for them to drop down and get that loot. TGB should be getting out there right now. But I mean, they wouldn't know that that just happened. It is unfortunate for the attackers. Just going to have a quick squiz on the outside, guys. So we got the fob. Oh, geez, that frame dropped. So we got the fob over here. Guys defending. I don't know if they're getting much of a counter raid. A couple of guys maybe coming in there for some cheeky loot. Why didn't me and Winter take TGB on? Maybe we could. Make a good series, wouldn't it? Just going to pop down a bit further down, see if we can... Oh, TGB up with the rocket from the level 3. The PvP rocket. I freaking love PvP rockets.
Hey, you need a boost? You need a boost?
Here's one of them talking to... I'm guessing it's the guys on the outside boosting up. Guy tried to loot down there. He's been taken out by an AK from TGB. Holding off this defense. I can't believe. I mean, basically the turning point was that sentry and rocketing themselves. Oop. So the demo, the guy who I was spectating on, his demo would have, he would have died. So it should all pop back in a second. Hopefully. This is the beauty of demo recording. Come on. Rage Bunny. Whoa. Cheers. Cheers for support. Hopefully this demo doesn't hold there. I'm just waiting. It is Rustralasia main. It is a demo recording from a couple wipes ago. Just waiting for it to reload now because I would have been swapping a player. No, it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Maybe it is over yet. Come on. Man, that's it. ODST, GG and TGB. So TGB...
So it's too late, mate. We already got it all.
Come on. Work ya. There we go.
Big boy door cam. Jeez, what a respect.
So ODST lost the raid to TGB there. They all died.
Poor gang!
They are all back at their base. What more can I say? ODST got wiped out by TGB. TGB successfully defended their base raid. Normally I'd flick through to someone like TGB member to finish a raid cam off, but edited up. It's basically the end result is what you see on a raid cam. That was really fast for that many players and TGB to defend. It was a good defense of TGB. That base though, a bit OP. Sentries hidden behind the tool, not the tool cupboards, the workbenches. The raid was against a clan called TGB, and the raiders were ODST. They've all been wiped out. TGB, GG, they've won that raid. Now, I might have another one we can have a look at while I've got you all here. So I'm just gonna cut to a be right back screen and see what I can find. Mr. Andy with the classic comment. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll watch the raid prior to this, where they ODST got their rockets, and that is Terra's group. Terra's group ran all the way across in the darkness of night, and I'll let the raid tell the story. They get wiped out, as I explained before, but it's worth watching. So I'll bring back this so you can have a look and see exactly how this works. Alright, so just load that file up for us to have a look at. Come and have a see what's going on here. Yeah, so TGB, great defense. TGB sucks, we wiped them 3 times when Saint was playing. Can't win every battle, boys. Can't win every battle. Here we are, Terra's group. There's actually a screenshot of this exact moment on the TGB. Oh, the TGB. Fuck, you got me saying it now. On the clan media, this is where it happened. Terra and a Muncher. Is it Greasy? Feel the boys. Get ready for a photo. It's a good screenshot. That's my go-to hoodie and pants too. And we're off. We're off on the raid. This is Terra's group, and they're going to raid the clan. We just saw that raided TGB, and they're going to try and online raid ODST. They are well outnumbered. So I like ST much. You get what? Oh, ST. Look, I'm neutral ground. I get all the clans message me about raids. I have to keep that neutral zone with all of you so that you can sort of say, you know, that you're going to raid another clan and have trust that the admins aren't going to go and notify another clan. I don't really judge any of the clans. I think you'll do a pretty great job. Fuck, what more do you want me to say? Like, you win some, you lose some. I think the rivalry where you're all, you know, number one and controlling Rustralasia is mad. I think it's great. It's what to keep the server community alive. Without clans and groups, I think Rust would be a completely different game. Like, I play for clans. I think it's great in groups. Roaming in a group, even if it's a roaming in a group of 3 or 4, is like how Rust should be. So we're just waiting for Terra's group. Terra or Greasy? I've got it named as Terra's group. So I think Terra contacted me about the raid. I'm not sure if he's a leader or not. I don't think he is. Possibly he is. I don't know. But yeah, we're just waiting for them to gear up, and they're going to go raid ODST. At the moment, they are doing not a hell of a lot. I think they're waiting on a guy. One of them must have disconnected. Gives that cinematic shot. So yeah, we're just waiting on these guys. Obviously, they're having connection issues on their raid prep. Probably waiting on one. It's always one. And that's the other thing. Like, people comment on the raid cam saying it's staged. Like, you can't stage this shit. I can't even put my socks on and go to work in the morning without, you know, great difficulty. There's no... organising 2 30-man clans to do a raid is ridiculous. I don't know how General does it, or Durka used to do it, Greasy, all these, you know, the boys from NM. I don't think they even run a leader. They're just a group. They're like free spirits. It's all awesome. Yeah, scripted. Yeah, sick. Oh, I'll just get myself out of the map here. Come on, boys. Think it's scripted. Try find one of these bases on Rustralasia main and build next to it, and you will soon know that it ain't fucking scripted. That's for sure. Oh, here he is. We're waiting for this guy to get up. Varsity. No comment. That's not very nice, mate. Waiting for this guy to reconnect, and then they're gonna go raiding. I would have just looted him and bagged him in across the map. I don't know what they're doing. Look, guys, I don't admin there. I just have the admin abilities to be able to do this sort of stuff for you guys. That's all I want to do. I don't want to deal with your crap. So yeah, these guys here, I don't know how long we're going to be waiting for. I don't remember it being this long. We'll just zoom in on him and wait for him to wake up. So has anybody got any any questions in chat about demos, how it's done? If you guys have your own server, or if you go to another server where you have admin perms on, you can record demos, get those mad cinematic shots for your videos and your intros and stuff. Officer Jake's an admin. I resigned as admin. I just do media and marketing. Raziel is the owner of Rustralasia. He's up. So if you got admin on a server and you want to record a demo, which is what we're watching at the moment, all you got to do is type record space and then whatever the file name you want it to be. So if it's like TGB raiding ODST, normally I'll put like, you know, Saturday night raid TGB. And hit enter in your F1 command console and it will start recording. And when you're done, just type stop. Once you've done the demo, you hop off the server and you just go to the, you know, your landing lobby. And then all you got to do is type play space of course in F1 console, play space, and then whatever you called it, TGP Saturday Night Raid, and it will load in like you're loading into a server, which is what you saw before if you were still tuned in. You're able to and you can just, you know, there's settings, you can fly around, go debug camera, get these juicy shots for your, you know, for your cameras and intros and cinematics, and I know a lot of you do montages as well, so yeah, if anyone wants to hit me up, hit us up on my Discord. The description is in, the Discord link is in the description. Come on, boys. What is going on here? We've got one over there. These guys have left without him. What's he doing? Stuff him. I heard ST disbanded. Is it Saint? I lose track of the clans. Okay, so Terra's group. Correct me if I'm wrong on the leader there, but he's the one who poked me about this raid. Anybody joins the Discord after this, I've got a couple of admins on there who will, you need a social link, so Spotify, Twitch, YouTube, Steam, something linked just so we know that you're not going to spam the hell out of the channel. Once you've done that, it says it in the welcome menu as well. Yeah, you get perms and we can all have happy days there. Saint's still a thing, 35 deep. 35 deep! What? Come on, boys. So, with the other guy and the other guy in base, maybe the two, it would be 6. Or if it's not coming, it would be 4 to 5 players v what you just saw before, ODST. What's that, like 18? They'd want some serious skill. I have no idea what they're shooting at here. Something's about to render in. I'll tell you what though. The raid cam coming out this week shows you that skill outweighs number any day of the week. Any day. Well, look, we got a guy up here. He's just like, fuck that. Where are these boys? There they come. Come back, buddy. Bit of lag. All good. It was always good running across in a group. Oh, they've caught up now too. So there's 6. 6v18 it's going to be. Can skill outweigh, in this case, for numbers? We will find out very shortly. The anticipation of the raid. Like I said, man, not always. It's not always the case. If you catch them off guard and you can, like, spray down, you know, the key players in the group. I'm not going to call it the Zerg because I'm sort of over saying Zerg. Unless you're a hacker group, I'll call you a Zerg. Basically, you can out fight, like with good six good PvPers. We'll out fight 18 flat all day of the week, but it's hard work and it's tactics. It's how you hit the base. But why didn't I come raid cam you? When was this, King Rico? If people don't tell me about raid cams, I can't get them, and I'm not always available. I got a life too, unfortunately for you guys. Oh, he got a guy flanking up here. Go, buddy, go. He's like, fuck that. You got to go for the shot, surely. Get the straggler. He's fucking going. What a pussy. I would do the same. Oh, he's gone anyway. They're going to get him. There's a couple up there. But that's another story. We'll keep following these guys to the raid. Try not to all give you a headache. Yeah, King Rico. 2 weeks ago, I became a dad and I was in hospital with my wife having a child. So I had better things to do at the time and I didn't get any raid cams done. I think it's a pretty fair excuse. It's also where I've been hiding all week. Cheers, man. Cheers, dudes. It's over. No. We've got to trade him up to be a raid cammer. Raid cam legacy lives on. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Oh, that big base just rendered in. This isn't the one though, but this naked here is about to get pumped. Cheers, everyone. No, not Ragman 2.0. No. But like you guys, when I edit it, you miss this. Like these guys run this whole time. I have to sit here following these guys and cut it down to a reasonable time. Like sometimes, like I did a raid recently, 3 hours. 3 hours of raiding, including them running across the map. It's hard work for the admins to catch it all. First thing I'm going to teach him is how to hit wood. Was it hit wood? No, collect wood. Yeah. So yeah, running across the map, not always an easy task. Looks like they picked up a straggler. Not gonna end well for you, mate. And these guys are heading to their raid. Heaps of people just tuned in, so I don't know where you all come from, but we have a small group heading over to raid a 18-man clan called ODST. Apparently it's 2 clans put together. I think he said Spade and... Damn, what did he say? Spade and someone else. This is all going, well, did all go down on Rustralasia main. We also have a Rustralasia EU server live now as well. So it's basically just as packed for anybody watching from the EU. Make sure you check it out. There's a chance now for you guys to play finally. I know there's struggle with EU a lot of the time, especially for clans. And yeah, man, Stan's on the money. Smash the like button. Anyone who's new, hit that subscribe for me. Keep the raid cams going for you guys. I don't do them for myself. Just a random little base. He's going to get messed up by the horse. Knocks him out with a pumpkin. Yeah, I've got a raid cam coming out in a couple of days, so if you do smash that subscribe and the bell, you're going to get first dibs on that raid cam. If you're in the Discord, cheers to the sub, man. Just got to maximize that a bit there. T.O. Adam, most recent subscriber. Cheers, mate. Rico, go for it, man. I'm here to answer questions, whatever you need. As long as they're reasonable and not racist, don't violate our rules. Go for it. The raid cam coming out in a couple of days is a secret. You gotta wait. It's exciting. Yeah, I did. I streamed on Twitch for a little bit. My viewer base was pretty low. I decided, since I've got sort of you guys here, when we've got about 60 watching at the moment, I prefer to hit the people that want to see it. You guys have subscribed for raid content, so why jump across at the moment? Maybe when I get bigger, I'll try Twitch again. Like I said, with the raid cams, the admin has to be available at his PC and free, not doing anything, to be able to be under the map or spectating a player to record the demo. So, yeah, he may have been busy. Nobody was available at the time. You know, he might have they got their own stream as well. So there's a few reasons. I'm sure Cam, had other things to do at the time. That's probably why he knocked it back. I did get a raid from someone, which is probably going to be the next raid cam after this one being 12. I haven't even watched it yet, but that's from Rustralasia main as well. So yeah, these guys are well on a mission to get across the map here. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the Prime sub. So, as a streamer, a YouTuber, I mean, realistically, on YouTube for views, good content, more views. It's the way it is. But with Twitch, it's a better streaming platform. Once you go, I think it's affiliate. You got your bits, you got your Twitch subs. It's such a better platform for streaming. OBS supports it. Oh, we got another. He's disconnected again. So we're just waiting for this guy to reconnect. We'll just wait here. Twitch, hands down, is a better platform. But YouTube, for me, works better for me. So, yeah, I mean, really depends. Whatever's best for you guys, whatever works for you. Some people just grind the other platform. I just realised I've said the T word like probably too many times. I get like, you know, this video taken down. What a commie. What are you talking about? Where's this PvP action at? Just gotta give you a head. Oh, he's creeping up with the bow. While we wait for this guy to reconnect. Who is he trying to kill? Oh, the compound. So many trees. Alright, let's not get sidetracked, people. We are waiting for this raid. We got guys over here. Okay, so on my notes here for this raid cam, these guys are looking for a rib. Their boat, they couldn't find a boat. This guy's disconnected over here. Before I give you all the, make you all throw up. Being protected by his mate while they go look for a boat. I think I do remember that, man. I think I do remember seeing on there. Hey, Max. Welcome back, dude. Cheers for everyone tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button while we're waiting for this bloke to reconnect for this raid. I've got a raid count. He's back. He's back. Got another raid count coming out this week. Get excited for it. Click the bell. You know first about it. Join the Discord. I usually give you first dibs on watching it first. So, yeah, hit my Discord up. Link is in the description below. How many times I've said that now? Just click it. You know what? He's not going to... Oh, he fucking disconnected again. He must be with Telstra. His mates are off looking for Ahib. Rigid hull... What did I call it the other day? The rigid hull inflatable boat. There's his mates over there. Are we ever going to get to this raid? I do not know. Player names are broken for demo recordings. All those people in the comments on my raid cams. Oh, resume stage. Why don't you have name tags on, man? It's because they're fucking broken. I've asked the devs. I've tweeted them. I've hit them up direct. I've got no response yet. Max up. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck, man. You did not have to do that. Max RP with a $100 tip. Holy shit. Fuck. Oh, man. Wow. Maybe we should put it towards this guy's internet bill to get better internet. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. That is... You're a fucking legend. Where's the comment? Oh, I gotta hang on. Just wait for this guy to reconnect over here. Just log into this. Max, dude, what are you doing? You crazy man. Wasn't even going to stream tonight. Holy shit. Activity feed. Max RP tip, $100. Merry Christmas. This is for the family, not beer. Man, and it will be for that. Thank you very much. Legend. F in chat for respect. Not for hacks for once. Patrick, you sick bitch. I'm not going to let you put that up. Love you too, Max. Oh, legend. Yeah, man, I'll give you the F for that. Oh, wow. All right, we're back. These guys have finally got a boat. We're going to go to a raid. How old am I? Old enough. Oh, is that a satchel raid? Sounded like it. $34? Fuck no. What the fuck? Lower. Lower. Higher. Yeah, alright, so we're going to the raid. They are in the boat. We are off. This guy, look at this guy up here. He's trying to get a cheeky bang in there. Peppy the man, thanks for the sub. Woo! I'm 17. Nah, I fucking wish I was. Aren't under 30. Fuck off. People have kids under 30. It's my first one. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. It's in Thai. I don't know how to say it because it's in Thai. But thank you for the subscription. Legends. Make sure you hit that bell. I got the raid cam at 11. Legs 11. Raid cam coming out. It's going to be mad. Could be the biggest raid cam ever. Patrick, no. Naughty. He's going to the sin bin. So what are these guys doing? Oh, they're going to even up 3-on-3. Good idea. Not as majestic as the Arhibs, but it's going to save us following and these guys running to the raid. Patrick, play nice. Come on. Play nice. Peppy the man with the $50. For Denmark, it's 50 Denmark dollars. With the $10. I live in Denmark. The cash up in here is shit, but here, have some. Man, fucking thank you. Peppy the man. Denmark, what's the DKK? Can anyone let me know what the coinage is over in Denmark? What does DKK stand for? It's not dollar. They are saying something in voice, but I got to be careful because, well, one of them's playing beats. Crowns. Thank you for the super chat there, Peppy. Thanks, dude. Legends, legends. Dance, Cronner. Ah, right. Thank you, Bastion, there with the, what I would suspect the real correct answer. All right, let's get this underway. I'm going to start focusing back on this cam so you guys don't get a headache. Dank Crow. Yeah, they're on their way to a raid. They're going to be raiding ODST. 18-man clan. They are online. We got 6 guys. So we're going to see if 6 can outplay 18. So the reason for these demos is basically I get that many of them. They don't all make edit. You guys do a really great job, and I want to see them streamed more, because just because they don't make edit doesn't mean that you guys don't want to see them, you know? A lot of them are pretty sick content, and it's good for the server too. Like Rustralasia main has so much action on it. Exploration, no experience. Sub to the channel, thanks, dude. How far away is this base? I have no idea. I just know the end result, and it is coming, and it is good. They got the Rahib. A little bit better, a little bit better. A little bit faster. Alright. We'll get there eventually, guys. Again, this is, you know, I normally edit all this out for you, so you get to be with me and enjoy the hype pre-raid. Oh, what's that? Just rounded in. That's not it, though. That's base. But the fuck? Where the fuck do they build? Do they build in Narnia or something? You want to see them raid Aslan's palace? Fucking, it sounds like that, eh? They're so far. They've got to have been right around the map. Yeah. Terra contacted me on Discord. Just let me know that they're going to give me a heads up that they're going to be raiding. So I jump on and have a look, and I was able to capture all this. It's been going for an hour. Well, one raid's already been done. TGB defended a raid with ODST. This is the second raid. Where you been hiding? Where you been hiding? Alright, I'm going to boost up here and get a bit ahead of them. That looks like they're going to berth on that shore there. Yeah, it is endless, but I mean, I could fast forward it, but again, like I said, you guys don't get to see this sort of stuff. The effort these guys go to. I mean, you whinge that you're not getting online raided, but you're on the other side of the map. So they got to like get boats and all sorts of shit. The logistics behind it. No, I don't know the rockets of how many of these guys have on them. I do know, I'll tell you a bit more about it once the raid is completed, about what I know, but otherwise I don't want to give it away for anyone who hasn't seen this, or wasn't there, or hasn't heard about it. Thanks, David. How much notice do I need? As much as possible. If I'm out doing things, I might be at work. A couple of hours is always good, but the more notice, the better. If you're like, hey man, we're raiding Saturday night at this time on this server, if I'm an admin on it, at least I can sort of be like, okay, they're going to be on. These guys are doing, you know, a raid, and I need to be around that time for it. So hit us up on Discord. If you join my Discord in the description, link a social account, hit us up on there, just in DM. Let's have a quick squizzy over the hill here. Alright, we are close. We are close. From memory, one of them disconnects again. And don't forget, like, he's disconnected twice, and it took, what, 10 minutes for him to come back, which you guys have forgotten about. There's 20 minutes of you waiting for this guy to... If he just... There he goes. If he disconnects again, I'm just going to fast forward through it. That is a that's not a base. That's the compound. So, for those who don't play Rust, or to see these green lasers, they're all on Peacekeeper mode. So if you go in there with no gun on your back, you're able to go in there and you can trade all sorts of stuff. They got boxes in there. And you can't get hurt. These guys help protect you. They're part of the game, NPCs, so... Just figure out what the bloody hell these guys are doing. Oh, I've lost them. I know they are. Yeah, if they run too close, they'll get fucked up by the guards, for sure. If there's a medal for running for the longest time to a raid, these guys would definitely get the trophy for the medal for it. That's for sure. Come on, boys. Come on. These guys are waiting for this. And hopefully, it's going to be worth it. Where the fuck are they going now? They could have gone the wrong way on the map. Hopefully they planned it a bit better than that. Come on, boys. Come on. We want to raid. They're going to have to run around this compound here. They don't want to set any of the... Because the base is just over... where are we? The base hasn't rendered in, but the base is here. Right there. It'll render in very, very shortly. If they set off one of these sentries, even the scientist... See what's going on over here? There's a guy axing. Maybe they've seen him and they don't want him to see them. You know, there's all these things that go on that they want to be as quiet as possible. See, they're avoiding. There's guys here. It's probably them. I dare say it is out on a run. They don't want to attract attention to themselves. The only way they're going to win this raid is element of surprise. And that base is about to render very, very shortly. I'll try and go over here so it'll come in.
Alright, don't it hurt me, don't it hurt me. I'm fucking got a bow, it's all good, it's all good. I don't even have arrows, I swear to God. Please.
What's he saying? I don't even
Guys,
have arrows.
the guys ran past that way, I swear on my life. Don't hurt me.
He's like, don't hurt me, I'll tell him the wrong info. The guys ran the other way, and there's the base. There she is. As you would have seen, this is the base that we saw ODST leave from at the beginning raid cam onto TGB. And they are definitely home. Look at all those lights. Come on, boys. You can do this. I believe. Cover of darkness. Just going to go to the base and look back. So if you're on the roof, let's see if we can see them. Because they are pretty covered. Nah, look how hard. There they are there, look. They're pretty hard to spot. And they are holding for the lights.
Run, bro. Run away.
Ah, they're still building now. Look at them all on the roof. Yeah, they're geared. So we got 6 guys from Terra's group raiding this base that we're looking at right now, which is ODST. There's 18. 18 online. Max, if you're there, man, you can let those chats through. It's just, yeah, it's been a bitch. Yeah, they're fucking around with the nades and the loot. I don't know what they're doing. They're just fucking around, having fun on Rust, as you do. Who cares when you got that much loot, eh? I fucking lost them, boys. Where are they? We're gonna go up. We're gonna go up. I've lost track of them. Ah! Oh, come on. There we go. Rust is broken. Copy that. Oh, look, they got the flares on. Now look at that dark. Look how dark it is. The moon is gone and they're pushing up. They are pushing. Holy shit. I can't see anything. Here comes the light. They have no idea. What are they getting a counter raid over there? They don't even know these guys are here. Go, boys, go. Come on. Online raid. 6v18. ODST's about to get raided. What's going to happen? Ladders up. Ladders are up. He doesn't know who it is. Who are these guys? Oh, we're getting fucking raided. Hello? Jesus. They've taken the roof. We've got probably farmers out here. Yep, farmer out there pushing back up to the offliners. He's been dropped to the onliners, to the raiders. Oh, the frames are terrible. I just try not to move around too much. Come on, boys. All bolty up from the tower. Probably a furnace base. Pumping out the metal ores. Alright, let's go down and see what's happening down here. I don't want to go too far. Crashing out. It's not going to be worth it. Oh, turret. It's empty! What a win. He's gone down deep. He's gone down deep. First rocket's off. Online raid, 18v6. Go, son! I'm just going to stick on the Rocketeers. The floors are broken from the center of the core. M249 down to the center. What have we got down here? Oh, it's carnage, boys. It's fucking carnage. We got one dead. They got to keep rocketing. Down the core, another one dead, but he's killed himself. Fuck! Still gonna pump those rockets. Hopefully one can come back in. PvP rocket back. Oh no, it has fucking killed him. And that could be it. They're all dead. Oh, they're pushing back. They got 3 on the roof. Medding up. Oh, I can't see name tags and see if this is them. Nope, this is the raiders. Come on, mate. Oh, another PvP rocket! Unlucky it's an Insen one that's going to hold the breach. Clans raiding is a group. It's a small 6-man group. I know Terra's in it. Muncher, I think, as well. There's a couple of others. Greasy. Don't call me the Greasy. Raiding a clan called ODST. Coming back to try and loot. Because the name tags are broken, I can't see who's who. Makes it really fucking difficult. Oh, he's dead. He's been hit down. We got one guy left on the roof.
Hey, Tara, how are you? How are you, Tara? How are you, Tara? It's Rogue here. Just wanted to say I'm better than all of you combined.
Rogue! And he's just mowing down the mole. He's taking back his base.
Rogue number 1 AU, Rogue number 1 AU, Rogue number 1 AU.
Oh my goodness me. Oh my god, the lag is real. They're rebuilding. Oh, the frames, the demos. Oh, they've rebuilt and they've upgraded. It's sealed. And that is over, guys. They've taken it back. Try not to throw up with my camera angle. Wow. That was not a bad effort, though. 6-man for onlining an 18-man. The kahunas are quite large. That's it. That's all I've got for you.
Let's ride, boys. Let's ride.
That's Rogue. I don't know who Rogue is, but that's pretty funny. They are just cleaning. They just wiped them up, man. The PvP rockets, they weren't expecting it. They were in too tight of an area. Wow. Okay, so now I can tell you. So basically, the rockets that they got from this group here, they took, so ODST took these rockets to go and raid TGB. We should have probably watched this raid first, and then the other one, but I didn't really think that through. What's going on, Nigel? I have no idea why they didn't build a raid base. They got close enough to put a sentry down, maybe. It would have covered those guys from the bottom. They had a farmer down there with an AK who ran past them. He was that much of a bot. He ran past them. Didn't even realise they were getting raided. One of the fucking ODST guys walked up to the raiders who were building in and was like, just looking at him, like, not realising that who he is. So it just goes to show, like, the confusion in a big group. Wow, that's a big group. Yeah, calls before he got banned, eh? We've got Elder Nigel coming in with some advice. Needed to rush in. A raid base would have taken too much time. Essentially would have been good, but anything more than that would have given away too much. That's exactly right. So I reckon at least a sentry would have covered that. Well, they wouldn't have got snuck up on. So they were in rocketing. Two guys got taken down the roof. Guys climbed up their own ladders. Were able to fight them. I don't know. You're banned on Rustralasia. Heard you're banned on Upsurge too. So yeah, that's it. That's all I've got for you tonight. If I find some more, I'll stream some more throughout the week, right up to the point where Raycam 11 comes out. So make sure you hit the subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like, leave a comment. Cheers for tuning in. All 60 of you. It was great. Heaps of fun, but we'll get a few more done. Any Raycams that don't make edit, I'm going to stream from now on. Big shout out to Max RP for helping out the moderation. He also made a substantial donation to RZA Gaming. Fucking amazing. The other donation as well, as a super chat from Denmark.
Here as well. Come here.
I think I played plenty of Rust. I'm all winded out with last
pick 'em
wipe,
up.
so that kept me
Meds.
pretty busy. I've got to edit that as well. Plenty of editing, plenty of
Pick up
videos
the
coming.
meds,
I'll catch you guys later. Cheers for tuning in. And yeah, have a good wipe when it's coming up. What are we today? It's nearly wipe day. Good luck.
Boys, you kind of failed that pretty hard.
Oh, well, if he's still in the 20, you can't do that.